Hey everyone, it's Lucas from Apple Fox, and today we're going to be taking a look at the iPhone SE, the 2020 edition, which has just been released. And this time I want to talk about all of the good things, like top 5 features of the iPhone SE. So let's just get started, but before we do, I want to say that if you are new on this channel, on Apple Fox channel, then you should consider clicking on the subscribe button, because I already pre-ordered the iPhone SE, so you can look forward to unboxing, reviews, and comparison to the previous iPhones, like to the iPhone 8 already, or to all of the other iPhones which are like supported right now. So make sure you subscribe, and let's get started with this video right now. So let's talk about all of the great things about the iPhone SE, and if you haven't watched my previous video where I talk about all the bad stuff or all of the disadvantages of the iPhone SE, make sure to take a look at the video to have like a different view of the topics. To be honest, it was really difficult to find some things that were bad or that I didn't like about this device, because it seems to be a very affordable and great product. So let's get started with the first one, and it is the dual SIM support. Like, of course, if you compare it to the iPhone 8, which doesn't have it, this is definitely an improvement. The iPhone SE replaces the iPhone 8 in their lineup, so you are not able to buy the iPhone 8 right now from Apple's website. The iPhone SE is definitely a replacement, which means that it is an upgrade because it has the dual SIM support. Obviously only the eSIM, which means that it doesn't have 2 physical slots for the SIM card, which was expected. We don't have that on iPhones at all, except for some Chinese models, and this is definitely something I like about this device. It's gonna mean that many business people can actually get this device, because yeah, it's kind of essential for a lot of people to have the dual SIM support, and it's rolling out to more countries and more carriers are now bringing it over. The next great reason to get the iPhone 8 is A13 Bionic. Like, what can I say? Everybody knows it's the best what they have, and they decided to put it into a budget iPhone. It's definitely something I'm excited about. Like, the A13 Bionic is also part of the iPhone 11 Pro and the latest top-notch iPhones, so it's great to have it in a smaller form factor. It has less pixels to push, it has like less physical hardware to maintain, so maybe it's gonna be even faster by some means. Yeah, definitely very exciting. And it just means that the iPhone SE can be supported for a longer period of time. It's like future-proof, so all of the newer software and major iOS updates will be available on the iPhone SE 2nd generation, the 2020 model as well. The next thing I love about it is the portrait photo capabilities. Like, on the iPhone 8 right now, you don't have that. You go from photo right to square, and there on the iPhone SE, you're gonna have the portrait mode and the portrait photos capabilities on the front side and on the back side. So the selfie camera as well as the main camera are gonna get support for this. I'm definitely excited. Of course, it only is relying on software. It also has depth control, but just like with the iPhone XR, you also have one lens and capability to take portrait photo. As far as we know about the camera, it has 12 megapixel, nothing special. We don't know if it's been brought over from the iPhone 10 or iPhone XS, whatever, we don't know. But Apple claims to have the best setup, one lens setup in the world, so that's kind of brave to say. Let me test it out. Definitely make sure you subscribe for the test video of the camera. The next thing which I really like about it is that they also brought other features from the iPhone 11 Pro and all of the Pro models. Like, one of the things is the gigabit class LTE, which means that the phone has the very same LTE capabilities as the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And the same stuff from the iPhone 8, like Bluetooth 5.0, we also have that on the iPhone 11 Pro. So they put in some internals, even though they keep on having the same design, which isn't bad. I'm gonna be talking about that in just a second, but in my opinion, they want to make sure that the phone is gonna be able to be supported in the future when there will be like iOS 14, 15 and all of this. So they just want to make sure that it's going to be capable and usable even like 3 to 4 years in the future. And we finally got to the last thing, and that is the design. Right now you're looking at the iPhone 8, which is its predecessor, and the design is actually pretty much the same with one major difference, and that is that the Apple logo is actually in the middle. It's centered now on the iPhone SE, no big deal, but they still are retaining the classic look, the classic iPhone style, which has been around for a couple of years, since the iPhone 6. I mean, this was the new one, 4.7 inch. It was considered to be a big phone. I mean, yeah, it's not that exciting anymore. People were expecting to get like iPhone 10 mini or something with a notch design at least, or like definitely bigger screen to body ratio, but this is what we have. It's nice. Definitely all of the cases from iPhone 8 and iPhone 7 are gonna fit on this device, so no need to worry about that. There are plenty of accessories. The design actually looks nice, so I don't really have any complaint. If you really want to get the notch iPhone, you're gonna have to pay a lot more. So definitely the decisions are gonna be made within the next days. But I still think that it's gonna be a great success because it's affordable, it's available to many people, and it's really fast. It's capable of doing many things you would really need to do, and it's just overall a new iPhone which has been released. And now I want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found this video useful and informative, perhaps entertaining. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure you click on the subscribe button, which will make sure that you don't miss future videos about this iPhone and other iPhones that you may be interested in. Support the video with the thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and see you guys later in the next video. Peace out.